For this issue is very serious. This issue is very serious and it's trending. Everybody is talking about it. What is really happening? Pacho, Oba Ghana, your team be from the Ghana Paralympics team. Na Brunikas Ghana Paralympics and Nepal in Yanuma Sebio or more from waist down or mini sensation and I said omuntimi and use no send a timi use ye 9 then a call up and down baby it de be either some wheelchair mu and I said your muchi or moton our fem and as will be a boom. Some even are able to use maybe a part of their legs or so, but and you're fully functional like some of us. Then boom, yesterday something happened. Information and draw about social media air trend air party say the whole Ghana Paralympics team and now I was some representing Ghana in the Olympics no omunyina no omukodu Norway no yehu bi all of them have absconded. So the big question is what really happened? How did this start? And how come say the real Ghana Paralympics team no I was saying more visa no they didn't even apply for the visa. At the time of talking, they had not even applied for the visa. And the bimufa kuti kwa so FXC people who could work, people who are able. And you fix your mudini share or say omun omu yebubuafo a omuntimi nante. Omun omkwa kosi akinsi ama Ghana. Meanwhile, all these people could work. They were just pretending that their legs were not that useful. Only for them to arrive in Norway and the whole team, the whole Ghana Paralympics team, no, all of them vanished. There's good news and there's also bad news. The bad news is the head coach, no, na was say or no, and no to make sure say the right thing is done. Or no so can but on the just do Norway pay for some strange reason and no collapse you our Norway hospital. 2 a year. One of the coaches too near parties or no so no a bro do Norway no try one way train ticket to Sweden and on also yet no but the rest did the peppermint and baby or mako. We will be looking at all of this issue in summer the National Defense Ministry National Security Minister Kandapa and also what the Ghana Paralympics team is saying, also what the Norwegian embassy is saying, also in all how this thing makes Ghana look like. I know if you have to blame this, you have to blame it on politics because Ghana ayedin emubia efikronum. Before anything, this is the supposed one of the head coaches or initiative all of these things. It's here for in the picture any there are 2 screens. Now we show picture what screens no so now. A dia airbus here no so simple and a dia beka yensa of this particular manner menoka so bia eka 177 NSAEC. Look at this man's picture very carefully because at the end of the day, no he's going to appear in it. Menoka say sacking it indefinitely. But before then, what's the national security or Mudi and even how Menoka say these people because on my what they've done is like a national disgrace to Ghana. No, Menoka says their calls for the people. Team now more abscond the fake team or more abscond their calls for all of them to be arrested. Now let's put this on the screen. This came from the Ministry of National Security. Now we will be reading this for you to get a clear glimpse of what is happening and even how this issue even started in the first place. We show the screens. Also, Ghana Paralympics team absconds upon arrival in Oslo. Oslo is the capital town of Norway. 1. Reports indicates the absconding of members of the Ghana Paralympics team. It is here that confirm say indeed one more cause some could see Akinsiama Ghana in the Ghana Paralympics team. No, they have all vanished abroad Mudu Norway. Also reports indicate the absconding of members of the Ghana Paralympic team to other Schengen states following their arrival in Oslo, Norway on 25th April 2024 for the year Fig Draft Beijing City Marathon. It is here no much say. See, and bit confirm say. The Ghana Paralympics team and also see Akinsie Emma Ghana one of the stadiums at Oslo, that's the capital town of Norway, and also Akinsie be a friend in the Fogjon Beijing City Marathon. Me no kaso munyina ni hu me chi kwan. Omunyina no eti for yehu omechi kwan. It further goes on to say, too, it was gathered that the 11-member team failed to register and participate in the competition slated for 27th of April 2024. Further, Nana Entry, a team member, was apprehended and detained on the 26th of April 2024 by Norwegian security officials for attempting to depart Norway to Sweden on a one-way train ticket. And here, apart from all of this, no, one of their team members, I'm catcher, no, na meka ho asem na chom patches ebra odu eye kronum no. He wanted to depart to other Schengen countries, Schengen visa, talking about Sweden, Germany, and he wanted to leave and Norway for action because Omuhu said okwa on baby because he bought a one-way train ticket just to Sweden. He doesn't want to come back. 3. Consequently, the Norwegian embassy in Accra has issued alert to other Schengen and Western diplomat missions in Accra and European Border Coast Guard Agency as part of efforts to apprehend and repatriate the team members. Norwegian embassy in Accra no omo de alert akoma other European countries said these people are on alert. Tiechoma yenchiomo niensan deport omo bra Ghana bium. 4. Relatedly, George Mfijesi, the team coach, collapsed on 28 April 2024 and was admitted to the Oslo University Hospital, Oliver, where he passed away on 17th of May 2024. And he said the team coach because a bro do on for some reason or yare then the call hospital no the 17th of May 2024. They confirmed his death. And also what we are learning is that what we are learning, no kasi an air parties and the body no cry on parties abedugana or missie no nessa. Again, also find attached details of the Ghana team and other relevant documents, cognizant of the development potentials to hinder future Ghanaian sporting contingents. Your ministry is apprised for necessary action. Tisiano, yeah, Pacha said the Norwegian embassy no menuka say no issue alerts. Now in all of this, no, I showed you a picture. Now the picture I showed you no abasem. Now the National Paralympic Committee of Ghana, Nipa or Dano, any one Modan, Mr. Tudu Mauli Viwoto, and also Mr. Yisi of the Ernest Tay Foundation for Involvement in the accident. Minokasa Omunyano idea so and now say ya suspend you. Aside from that, to indefinite suspension, they also brought out a press release and also a debate screen so you read them because this obviously is a national disgrace. This should never have happened, and people are questioning how come this happened, and even what was the motive behind this particular heinous crime. Of course, so we want to know. We want to know. Now, as I told you, there is another press release about this particular press release. It's coming from the National Paralympic Committee. They are also giving their also fair view about this whole issue, what is really happening, how it even happened, and even the amino what people are even talking about in the first place. Now, let's put this on the screens. Share the idea two screens you see. I say indefinite suspension. Indefinite suspension. Who are they suspending? Mr. Tudu Mauli Viwoto, the leadership of the National Paralympic Committee of Ghana has taken cognizance of your actions and activities, which included unwarranted letters to embassies in Ghana requesting for visas for and behalf of purported para-athletes and officials, falsification of MPC Ghana letterhead, forging of MPC president's signature and stamp for your illegal operations. This is a party say Nipana or down on the actual letter commander. Yes, suspending the pending investigation. So in matter of utmost importance, the French embassy reached out to MPC Ghana on 8th of November 2020 to concern the issuance of visas for organization. The report states, I would like to inform you that the embassy issued visas for the 3 sportsmen, Efum Bernard Aqua, Inwazo Francis, and Mensa Fredina, invited to a Paralympic competition in France on December 2020, and the visas have been issued on the condition that the 3 applicants report back to the embassy before 14th January 2022. This was a matter of great concern, and we are seeking for your immediate attention. Despite this trust service in issuing a visa. We called them several times after this date and spoke to Mr. Bernard Efum. The embassy have made several numerous attempts to contact all the athletes, but they have yet to report back. The French embassy have stated. The MPC Ghana Secretariat have reached out to you to provide a written response regarding the claims that all the people you assisted have returned. We are still waiting for your formal reply. On 14th of May 2024, we received a verification note from the British High Commissioner Verification Unit regarding a visa request letter dated the 4th of May 2024 under signature of Mr. Theodore VK requesting assistance in issuing a visa for para athletes to participate in waterside Hot Marathon in Derry, UK, claimed as part of a preparation towards Paralympic Games slated for 28th of August to 8th of September 2024. 4. The letter dated 3rd July 2024 from the Ministry of National Security titled Ghana Paralympic Team Absconds upon arrival in Oslo, and accompanying attachment shows a letter dated 6 March 2024 signed by Mr. Theodore Vauto, Secretary, requesting for the visas of the purported para-athletes and officials to Norway to participate in Belgium City Marathon. This request letter was issued on the letterhead by the Ghana Amputee Football Association, and we realized it was forged, and also a forged signature and stamped. The two activities are carefully initiated and planned by Mr. Theodore Voto and also Mr. Ernest Yaoyisi of the latest Ernest Tays Foundation to carry out nefarious activities. It basically near part said those people involved, the Ghana Paralympics Committee, one more omudi ni nyina no, sa committee ni nyina no kasi bubu committee no. They've dissolved it because they believe say activities are a cause, and are the absconding of these purported para athletes in Kofui and Omonsa Eshasi. The BCBI more updates as all of these events unfold.